No, your eyes do not deceive you. Yes, I am still in the draft league. Ignore my post on YouTube. I was wrong. They gave me another shot. They put me into the wild card. Yes, it was because someone didn't show up. But who cares? I'm in the wild card, so we're back in it. Wild card round against Eli. Let's get into this. Oh my gosh, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more draft content and Pokemon content in general, because I am back. I've moved, I have a job now. We are back in full force. But anyway, let's get into Eli's team before we get into this battle. Come on. Alright, so let's see what Eli got. So Kieran Black. Oh, I'm glad this doesn't have Terra, because Terra Fire, Terra Ground, this would mess up my team. But it's probably just gonna be D-Dance, Icicle Spear, Scale Shot, Future Bolt, like loaded dice. They can even go Choice Band if they wanted to. But this is gonna be a problem either way. But luckily we do have an answer, and luckily it doesn't have Terra, like I was saying. Flare Mane is Flare Mane. This Pokemon has messed us up in the past, I think. Or I could be thinking of another draft league that's never been on YouTube. But it's Flare Mane. It's a very annoying min-max Pokemon that just causes so much harm. Mystical Fire, Shadow Ball, Moonblast. They could Calm Mind. They could do a fourth move, Thunderbolt or Power Gem. The choice specs it. So we'll see what they do, but I'll be very surprised if they don't bring this, just because of Mystical Fire and Moonblast alone. Mega Lopunny, Fake Out U-Turn. That's, I know they're gonna bring those two moves, because one Fake Out priority, U-Turn for switching, get the advantage. I mean, they'll probably bring like Close Combat, Frustration, maybe even Fire Punch, Genesect, Ferrothorn. They could also bring they wouldn't bring Play Rough though. I don't know what else they would put onto this Pokemon, but it's Mega Lopunny. Like, that's at the end of the day, it's a Mega Lopunny. Ogrepaw will Spring, Ivy Cudgel Power with Super Power, U-Turn. It can Swords Dance, it can also Wood Hammer or Horn Leech. I think it also gets what, High Horsepower or Stomping Tantrum, just in case I bring my my Lonely Mug, just in case they catch me off guard. Same thing with Quick Attack, it's another priority move. Spiky Shield, just to get some chip damage on me. Also Leech Seed, Knockoff. It's a this thing is just so strong, man. I hate it so much. Tyranitar. I will be a bit surprised if they bring it, but at the same time, it's still Tyranitar. It's still a very strong Pokemon. It could get out rocks. It also, you know, has great support, recovery. Jeez, coverage. Oh my gosh, I've been in the games for so long, I forgot words. But it has good coverage, both physical and special. Flamethrower really being the one I expect them to bring if they bring a coverage move. But Knockoff, Pursuit, Stone Edge, Rock Slide even. I mean, they probably bring Stone Edge, but Rock Slide is still something. I mean, if they really want to, they can bring this Scarf. They can bring it D-Dance, Choice Band. It's Tyranitar at the end of the day. Ooh, Excadrill. So here's the thing with Excadrill, right? As we know, it's usually Earthquake, Iron Head, Swords Dance, Rapid Spin. That's usually what it is. I do expect them to do that, but at the same time, because of another Pokemon that you see ahead, they could bring this Choice Band and not bring Rapid Spin. It'll be like Earthquake, Iron Head. I don't even know what the last two moves would be. Stone Edge and something else. I mean, I'm just kind of going off of standard sets, but you know how draft leagues be. I don't really think there's anything else. I mean, they could bring Toxic. They could bring like a supporting set, Steel Beam. Let's see what else. What's down here? Maybe it's something hidden in the leaf. No, I don't really see anything else. I mean, at the end of the day, it's Excadrill, so it's gonna be strong as sand. So definitely want to deal with T-Tar, get rid of the sand, and make this thing a lot weaker. Rotom Heat, this is a Pokemon I expect them to bring. I mean, the only fire type move is Overheat, but as you see, they could easily do something like Overheat, Eject Pack. just in case they want to get the free switch, because of course they can switch in on 2 of my Pokemon and they really can't do much else against it. And I have to switch out. I literally have to switch out. They get a free switch, or they have both switch. Pain Split as well. It's a good move to chip away HP from any of my bulky Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp for several of my Pokemon as well. They can also run Hex if they want to. Foul Play. Nightshade for just consistent damage. Thunderbolt as well. Trick Scarf is something they could do. Thunder Wave as well, just to get the speed control. So Rotom Heat is a Pokemon I'm really struggling to find an answer against, because I don't have a lot of them, to be honest, and this Pokemon is super strong into my team, so I'm very worried about this. And then this is where I think Excadrill might not bring Rapid Spins, because they have a Starmie with Rapid Spin. Now, of course, Starmie, a bulky Pokemon, but also a very strong Pokemon in its own right. Scald or Surf, Psychic, of course, or Side Shock. Gets Recovery and Recover. Wow, it gets Recover. And that's pretty much all it does. I mean, they can go all out with like a Meteor Beam Shred, Light Screen. I think it also, does it get Reflect? It does get Reflect. Light Screen, Reflect if it wanted to. They could. It doesn't get Sleep Talk, or does it get Sleep Talk? It does some Rest Talk stuff. Refresh. You can do a lot with this. So another Pokemon with Trick, Toxic, and Other Wave. Yeah, they can do a lot with this Pokemon. If I'm not careful, like this thing could pop up and just not sweep my entire team, but it will do very lasting damage that I won't recover from. And yeah, those are the Pokemon that can be brought. Of course, they might bring something else. Who knows? They also have like a Selgor, Weezing, but I'm really expecting them to bring either of those. But there's still possibilities. Anything is possible in draft, as we know. But let's get into our 6 Pokemon. And the Pokemon that's coming that hasn't seen much time, much limelight, is Ferrothorn. Now, I was a little lazy and didn't nickname all my Pokemon, but I did nickname some of them. But we finally see Ferrothorn in the mix. Gyro Ball, just because it's a good, it's a consistent move because it's slow as slow. Body Press because of Pokemon like Tyranitar, Excadrill. It's just good neutral damage until like Ogerpon. It's really good into Kyurem Black. I might be able to catch a Lopunny off guard if it's for some reason not. I don't know, maybe I could catch off guard, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe if I run the Weather Barriers for fighting type moves. But I think I'll stick with Leftover just for some good recovery alongside Leech Seed. But yeah, Gyro Ball, Body Press, Gale Rocks, Leech Seed, all their Pokemon besides Ogerpon, of course. Just, standard shenanigans for Ferrothorn. Blaziken, I'm going to run 4 attacks. It just makes the most sense. Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Earthquake, U-Turn for switching out. Earthquake over Knockoff because, of course, T-Tar. You have, what else? Excadrill. And their Starmie is Terra Electric. Yes, it's Terra Electric. So just in case I get they Terra at some point, I get I get the Earthquake off. I can spin the block on that. Of course, why wouldn't I bring it? Well, you guys know I love this Pokemon as well. Galarian Darmanitan, Icicle Crash, Superpower, Flare Blitz, and U-Turn. I have Flare Blitz on there because Celesteela is something they have. I don't think they'll bring it because of my Mega Blaziken. However, just in case they bring it, Flare Blitz, just to hit that super effectively. I mean, Icicle Crash will do enough, but as we know, Celesteela, very bulky Pokemon, can run it defensive and can get that defensive beast boost. So Flare Blitz just in case anything goes wrong. And Empoleon, I'm running this support in, I'm trying to think of the word, to blend with the Ferrothorn, knock off a Rock, Scald as well, just to gain burns on any of their Pokemon. Default, just in case they bring a Pokemon with Stealth Rocks or Spikes, like Tyranitar, literally. And then just Roost for some recovery. Genesect, okay, Citrus Berry, because I literally just didn't know what else to put on it, any other item. I was thinking Life Orb, but Fake Out is really the reason why, and I know I'm gonna get super annoyed. I won't be able to get as much output as I want if I run Life Orb, but so I just went with Shift Gear. I just went with Citrus Berry, and then going into the moves, Shift Gear, Extreme Speed were a priority because that's really been my downfall a couple of times, not having a priority move. Blaze Kick, like I said, for Excadrill and for their, not Magearna. Did I say Magearna or did I say Celesteela? Because it's supposed to be Celesteela. If I said Magearna, wow, I'm silly. But yeah, Celesteela. Blaze Kick for Celesteela, and then Iron Hat is a good neutral move into most of their Pokemon, besides of course like Overbond. But super effective into what? Let's go through their Pokemon in my head. Kyurem Black, Flyer Mane, Tyranitar. So just a good Pokemon, just a good move in general to have neutrally. And then my last Pokemon, Mimikyu, as it's been doing before, Destiny Bonding in something's face. Also Will-O-Wisp for Kyurem Black, just in case I can switch in. So I can switch in once, take the disguise and get Will-O-Wisp off, hopefully. Shadow Claw, Drain Punch are just good neutrally and super effectively into their entire team over Play Rough. And I was tempted for Shadow Sneak, but I'm just gonna hope I won't need the priority and that Extreme Speed will be enough. But yeah, those are my 6, and now let's get into the battle. Here we are, a wild card match. It still felt weird because I'm recording on my girlfriend's PC so I can hear myself in the headphones. But here we go. Let's lead with, because I had this feeling they're gonna lead with like a Cellgore or something. So let's just get the monkey out. Let's say no. Let's say the only fire type moves are Tyranitar, Flamethrower / Fire Blast, and I think, right? We said that Flare Mane, Mystical Fire, right? Am I tripping? Okay, let's see what they lead. Low Punny. Okay, so I could just superpower theoretically because I'm always gonna be faster. But then we had the issue, of course, of Flare Mane. I think I'm just gonna U-turn. Yep. Oh, superpower though would have been so nice. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could go into Genesect and then just get a kill. I think that is what I'll do, especially with the boost. If this is Scarf Tar, hey, fair play. If this is Scarf Tar, fair fucking play. And yes, I did just censor myself. Okay, cool. Alright, so no more sand. That's good. Even if they go into Excadrill, just kind of to try and force the... Okay, this is Mystical Fire. The problem is, I don't know what to... I guess I could just go in Polion here. Oh, they got me. They got me. Fair play. I can force the Terra here because they know I can Terra, but they go for Earthquake? There you go for... Because what do I lose with Terraing? Not that much, to be honest. I think I just Terra Scald. Okay, cool. Burn? Yes! Alright, I will just go into my... Yeah. Ooh. What do I do here? Because I don't want to get rid of Mimikyu Disguise. And I low-key want this to be a bit more healthy. Do I just... I just get rocks. Okay, cool. Do they just CC here? I think they just raw CC here. Unless they're high jump kick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just raw CC. I have E-Speed for a reason. And they know I have E-Speed and they'll say it's a good sack. I wish I was shift gear. Like I knew they were gonna sack, but okay, we run back into this problem. They haven't exposed if they have mystical fire yet, which is an issue. And I think I just go into, I think I'll just go into Napoleon. Okay, they were mystical fire. Okay, I'm just gonna knock off and say knockoff is free. Knockoff is pretty free. Let's say I got rocks up and they can't rid them. With Starmie they can, but at least I'm knocking this off. Choice Scarf. Ooh. I'm gonna knock again. Cool. Okay, this is going very well. I want to switch into Mimikyu, but I literally can't. I'll roost. Just in case, yeah. I think I'll go monkey and then I'll just U-turn on their switch. Unless they're gonna stay in. I wanted superpower, but literally they have flare man. I mean, am I gonna be this person? Because I'm pretty sure I could just calc. Yes, I'm pulling out the calc. It's not like I haven't before. Come on, guys. Because of course this is not gonna be any defense investment, any HP investment. Like what? Darmanitan, Galler, Choice Scarf, and Mega Punny. Let's go offensive. Ice Cold Crash does guarantee kill. Quick attack. Hit. Okay, cool. I think I just win from here. As long as I hit. I mean, worst case scenario, like I just go Mimikyu and kill. That was the most important part, was making sure I had Mimikyu. Oh, there's Scarf. Okay, cool. That means I can Shout Claw this. Say even they go on that Cell Wars, whatever. Oh, of course. I don't want to lose, so I'm just gonna, and this could be a throw. Oh, okay, that works. I just flare blitz twice, I think. One shot. Okay, lower speed. Yep, that's fine. I'm not really pressed about that because I still have Mimikyu. That was the only thing that mattered, was keeping Mimikyu with disguise. That was literally the only thing that mattered. Like, I'm not making no mistakes like I did before. No more mistakes. This is the playoffs. This is the playoffs. This is a different breed. Oh my gosh. GG's. And look, we made out the wild card. We're in the playoffs now, and we will win this season. I hope. I really hope we do. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you in the first round of playoffs. Peace.